So by default, normally our mind works from the ego outwards. I am the center and life is outside, and I'm balancing me, or I'm dealing with me, and then I'm getting a result relating to me inside and the relationship with the world outside. But this is only because the mind decided to do it this way. Let's do it opposite. Meaning, instead of starting from something which is me to nothing which is infinity, let's start from infinity and balance the something which is me. Yeah, from nothing to something. And this is more challenging for the mind because it's not used to do it this way. Our mind is not used to be infinite. It used to be very finite. Always I, my, mine, me. Always. We have to train it to become infinite. So let's go for it. And it's all in the mind. All the reality is in the mind. We have to understand this. So if I acknowledge my infinite being, and opposite, even not my infinite being, that infinity is me, and infinity is all, yeah, then the shift is very powerful. Let's try. I know it's not always easy, especially when we start the meditation, but let's go strong. Let's go fast. Let's go big. Let's acknowledge the truth. So let's just connect and say, I'm all there is. I'm all there is. I'm all there is. Yeah? Meaning that the chair is me. That the floor is me, the computer is me. The cells is me, the stars is me. The whole creation is me. But not me as a little person, me as infinite consciousness. So when I say I am all there is, the happening, what's taking place is unity. That little mind is connected with the infinite mind. There's a sense of dissolvement and a sense of unity in vibration. And don't worry if you don't feel like this immediately. But the affirmation will support you. Okay? So I'm breathing as the whole creation. When I inhale, it's the breath of creation. When I exhale, the whole creation expanding. Your mind, our mind, is one, and it's infinite. Infinite in its being. It's not the personal mind, it's the mind of the whole creation. And it's nothing to understand in our little mind. It's to fall into, to dissolve into. The drop doesn't have to understand when it becomes ocean. The river doesn't understand when it's become ocean. The smoke doesn't understand when it becomes air. It just is. It was air before, and now it just unites with its original shape. The drop was ocean in a form of drop. The river is sea in a form of river. You are everything in a form of a person. Don't try to understand, because understanding makes you small. Just be that. Surrender to that. Keeping breathing as the whole creation. It's the breath of creation, not a personal breath. You are connected straight to the source. It's not I am breathing from outside into me. It's the source breathing itself to itself. Infinite being, pure consciousness. Unborn, never die. That's who you are. Beyond time and space. When I say let yourself dissolve, who is you? It's just a thought. You are a thought. Meaning that the little mind called ego has to dissolve in the ocean of bliss, which is all there is. Each cell, each molecule, each atom functions the best in dissolving state, and function less and less and less good as it's pulling back into separation. Dissolvement starts with the mind dissolving in infinity. Continue with the heart dissolving in the ocean of love. Continue with each molecule, cell, atom, particle in your whole being, feeling its unity with the whole creation. The nucleus of your electrons, the protons, the neutrons, the particles, they circulate the best when you are aware of the whole creation. You can feel it for yourself as we dissolve. Emotion becomes soft. The mind becomes soft. So much more space inside our physical form, our emotional form. So much more light radiates from the aura. So much more life force is communicating from heaven to earth through the whole body. So much more flow in the meridians. Everything starts to smile inside because it feels the outside and it feels the unity. I am that. That I am. It's normal that you don't feel completely dissolved because maybe emotions are strong this morning. Maybe the mind is all over the place. Maybe physically you are not feeling well. It's normal. So let's support and invite, as infinity, those parts that may be a bit painful, to join the party, to synchronize with all there is. So let's say we start with the emotional being. Let's say our heart is still a bit heavy. Although I'm not my heart, although I'm not my emotions, I'm recognizing pain in my heart. But I'm not collapsing into it. I am all there is, aware of emotional discomfort in the heart. As all there is, be aware of the emotional discomfort. But don't collapse into it. Don't collapse into the story. Stay infinite. Stay the truth. And invite that emotion to dissolve in the truth of who you really are. Infinite, endless being. Part of the whole creation. Creation itself. If you'd like to have an affirmation, you can say, I'm inviting the tension, the pain in my heart, can be anywhere else, to synchronize, to harmonize with the whole creation. I am that I am. And surrender. No need to do. Just see, whoa, how beautiful it's taking place, this shift. You just surrender. As much as you surrender more, the shift is so much faster and so much more profound. Surrendering to the wisdom and power and magic that we are all part of. Allowing this beauty, this power to work within us. Harmonize, balance, heal, support. Just by surrendering to it. And not by forcing our little mind to make shift, to clean, to... No, just surrender. The wisdom is here already. Allow it to take place inside you. Let's go into the mind. You might feel that your mind, although it really wants to follow all what I'm guiding, is still tight, maybe is still moving fast with one thought to another. Don't worry about it. But let's support the mind as well to synchronize with the whole creation. Because our true mind is the creation itself. Our mind functions the best when it is the mind of creation. When its wisdom is the creation itself. When its intuition is the creation itself. Like this, the mind enters into bliss. Doesn't want anything. In that state of infinite mind, no anxiety, no fear, no anger have a place. You're safe, you're at home. Allow your mind to expand and expand and expand and synchronize. That's home. Home is home. Also here, if the mind is still resistant, you can say affirmation, I'm inviting my mind to synchronize with the wisdom and the infinite creation. I invite each and every atom, called my mind, to feel the connection to be the infinite mind. And let it happen. Don't think it. If you think, you shrink. Okay? And now let's balance the physical body. If you still have discomfort, any discomfort, focus on the area of discomfort. And again, invite the tissues, the cells, all the mechanism that relates to this discomfort to acknowledge its infinite being, to increase space in the discomfort, to increase breath in the discomfort. I'm inviting the discomfort or pain, let's say in my lower back, to synchronize with the creation, to open, to become spacious, so healing can take place there. That the muscles and the tendons will release. That the healing available for my body, from spirits, from guides, from loved one who passed away, from the breath, from the oxygen, will function because I'm completely available and inviting. Don't do, just say and feel, observe, enjoy as your body says, oh, thank you. Finally, I can relax. And now, let go of the whole story called me, the little me, and again, focus your whole awareness on infinity. Again, like we started, acknowledge I'm all there is am I. I am that I am. The stars, the planets, the infinite space of creation is you. Be it. And to get more power and more support, let's acknowledge that we are together, a group of radiant, infinite beings in human form, sharing the only thing there is, the now. Now, through this meditation, it doesn't matter where you are on planet Earth, and including spirits that are not here in physical form, gods, angels, planets. Everybody is welcome to the now. You don't need a form because in the now there is no form. There is only awareness, now. And because we're acknowledging the now and our being in the now, we're affecting each other to raise and raise and raise vibration. So be aware, acknowledge that there are other radiant beings exactly like you, sharing the space of now. And when you inhale, receive the light from others, receive the love from others. Really feel it. And when you exhale, give with open heart as much as you can because it's not yours. Give it, project it, radiate it to the others. And like this, we're radiating more and more and more. But as you do that, don't do it again as the little person. Do it as expression of the whole creation. The other person is also expression of the whole creation. So it's a creation supporting itself in a form of human beings to radiate, to love more and more and more. The words that come through me, what called me, is not my words, Is the creation talking. I'm only transmitting this information. So let's use this amazing space we're all sharing and in a way creating by dissolving in it. We don't create, but we acknowledge. So this beautiful space, this radiant, infinite space we're sharing, let's invite others who needs healing, who needs support. Just say the name, I invite so and so to enter this space, to receive the healing, the immense healing and support available right now. Just see how they come and how they benefit from the shower of light and love available right here now. And if there is any specific organ, tissue in the physical body that they dealing with, that it's not functioning right, invite that specific organ to heal. If there's a tissue, tendon, muscle, anything will get benefit from what we're doing. If the mind is suffering, it'll be the mind. If the heart is suffering because of emotion, will be that. Anything is possible to be healed in this space. Wonderful. So thank you so much for joining this meditation. This never stops because you are that, and that is you. What stops is that we're pulling into the little person and we disengaging from the truth. As much as you engage, you are enlightened, you are bliss, you are joy, you are love. As much as you disengage, poof. Then depend on the level of disengagement. But basically one is heaven, one is the Garden of Eden, and the other one can be hell. Depend on your mind. So stay in the Garden of Eden. Stay infinite. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I'm going to give a talk on Insight Timer. I'll put the information on Instagram, in emails, whatever, all the channel that we have. So you're welcome to join. And you're welcome to join our teaching in the Infinite Being Academy. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. I'm always happy to answer, especially if I never met you. So I'll be very happy to know you. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful day for everybody. Thank you so much for sharing here, because I really feel the power that each one of you giving into what we're experiencing together. So I really appreciate it. Have a beautiful day, everybody.